Hi, I'm Mackenzie Johnson, aspiring director and writer, and this is my show. Hi everyone. I need to apologize. I've been negligent at best to this poor defenseless channel that's been left sitting all by its lonesome. But I've had things I have had to deal with, and I know it's not really much of an excuse, but that's what I'm basically trying to convey. If I didn't have anything going on, I'm pretty sure I'd be getting more videos out there, but that remains beside the point. The point is, I am sorry, and this is kind of a paying back for that. Have you ever thought about the art forms in cinema that have gone slightly out of style, like for example, stop motion? Well, are they really going out of style, or like the fedora, suspenders, and many other items before that, will it come back? Is it already coming back? We must remember that in order for things to come back into style after being out of style, they have to have a small period of absence, and for a while stop motion actually did, until its sort of revival in a sense. Stop motion was extremely popular in the early days when special effects and digital effects didn't actually really exist. Stop motion was used often for numerous fight sequences such as Jason and the Argonauts. All of the skeletons in most of those sequences were completely stop motion animation using clay. Since then, a lot of other materials have come along for stop motion, but the fact remains that stop motion has returned, not necessarily prominently, but still the odd film occasionally comes out entirely in stop motion or with parts of stop motion in it. And why? This video, of course, is in honor of Frankenweenie. I love Frankenweenie, and I especially love Tim Burton, and, well, considering it's a Tim Burton piece, I really can't see how you can't love Frankenweenie if you don't, well, if you do love Tim Burton. So, this is in honor of Tim Burton's Frankenweenie coming out, which, by the way, it was really good. I don't understand why people keep saying it's bad. It was excellent. I quite adored it. But that's another story for another time. So, stop motion, is it really out of style or is it not? I think it is. In style, that is. I think that the reason stop motion is still in style is because it's become so much easier to do stop motion while at the same time it still maintains that spectacle of being an art form. There's only so much that you can really do in computer animation these days, and it sort of has the same plastic recycled look. Many directors and animators have said that it gives them quite a hard time trying to create textures and large scale sizes, whereas an artist goes into a clay animation or a stop motion animation production, starts creating their own little world out of pieces of clay or the more recent materials. They start making this with their own hands. The world comes to life. It's suddenly more involved. Yes, you can act like a piece of animation is your baby. One tiny sequence is your child. This entire landscape, this entire set of characters, and the entire collection of costumes and props belongs to certain people. Their hands crafted it. They created it. That's the beauty of stop motion animation, that everything is created. Each shot is created, a photograph. This isn't setting up a moving camera holding your hand under the figure and making them jump across the screen. Stop motion animation is creating something still and watching it come to life. It's more beautiful and powerful, I think, than digital animation because it's more personal. In Frankenweenie, you could see the characters, see on their faces where the brush had scraped by, creating the texture of their face. You could see it. Every individual line carved into the curls of their hair, you could see it. You could feel the heart that was put into creating those characters and their small little uniqueness, I guess. You could see it. It's not entirely visible in digital animation. In fact, it isn't visible in digital animation unless if you look terribly hard. And I prefer, actually a lot of people do. They prefer in the cinema for things to be apparent, visible. If everyone was looking for a theme, everyone would be as nitpicky as I am. And unfortunately, for me, because that leaves little to sympathize to, not everyone's like me. That is why, for me, stop motion is still in style, because it still performs like a film, but it has more heart than most films do nowadays. I'm Mackenzie Johnson, and I will see you later. Bye. We mum. Forgive me, please. We must remember that... Oh shit! What were we supposed to remember? I've forgotten. Hold on a moment. I can think of it. I swallowed a hair. Well, not really, it was in my mouth. Okay, what was... Oh yeah! Okay, I got it, I think. Yeah, I got it. Mm-hmm.